Hey guys, Gravender here, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the Fusion Champion, Unstoppable Ant, in the M.O.D.O.K Mo Problems story event quest line. Now, in the last episode, we took a look at Superior Fist, and at the end of the episode, I said that Unstoppable Ant is probably one of the most scary champions on paper. Now, I'm not saying he's the most scary champion that you're going to be going up against in this thing as a fusion, but the idea, just the idea of Unstoppable Ant-Man as a champion on paper is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, if most of you know, or as most of you probably already do know, Ant-Man's power is basically that of an ant. When he's shrunk down to size, his power is exponentially more because he has up to 100% power compared to what he would normally at ant size, because that's what ants can do. Ants can lift up to 100% more of their body mass when they're, as they are. So Ant-Man can do up to 100% more damage in ant form. That's based on his own power. So now you take someone who has exceedingly awesome power levels, as he is huge, and you shrink him down to where he has 100% more power in that form, and it's the idea of it, the concept of it is just mind blowing to me. If you had to go up against an unstoppable Ant-Man in the comics, I really don't know too many people that would be able to handle going up against him, because the big thing in the comics with Juggernaut and how to defeat him was getting his helmet off, because that's where his powers were stored, was in his helmet. Once his helmet came off, he was dead. He was pretty much gone. You could just beat him up. If he's shrinking down and coming back up, it's going to be 100 times harder to get that helmet off. So it's absolutely frightening to me. Well, let's take a look here. The Juggernaut from our universe is an immovable object. I wonder what this alternate version can offer. I stole tech from Hank Pym, so now I can shrink to the size of an ant. Closer in size to a large dung beetle. Large dung beetle, I would guess. That's pretty funny. But let's see what this champion is capable of. Now let's take a look at him here. Unstoppable, obviously. And he has Armor 5, or Fury 5, Armor 4, Fatigue 5, and Poison 4. So it's the same as the other champions with Superior Iron Fist and Boltagon the Accuser. He is a complete and utter hybrid of Unstoppable. Of Juggernaut, Unstoppable. Bob, what the hell's wrong with me? He is a complete and utter hybrid of Juggernaut and Ant-Man. So it's just going to be pretty awesome. Let's take Colossus has been our guinea pig so far. Let's just take Colossus in first and let him get whooped up on, and maybe he'll even regen if we get enough fatigue off of it to where we can win the fight. But I want to take a look and see what I actually want to see what Juggernaut looks like shrunk down to size. So I'm hoping that they gave him Ant-Man's moves. So let's take a look at that. Come on. He's unstoppable, and he's not even hitting us right now. There's our fatigue. Stuns. Oh yeah, fatigue's probably just going to do us in. But come on, hit me with the layer 1. Oh, look at, he does look like he's huge. Even in small form, he is huge compared to compared to Ant-Man. Like, you can actually make him out. Sometimes it's hard to see Ant-Man when he shrinks down, but not Juggernaut at all. I want to see him throw some. There we go. I want to see him throw some ants at us. And he has the unstoppable too, so that makes it even harder to do anything with him. But it's just that fatigue. That fatigue it didn't matter. Like, he could have just fatigued us to death and we would have never died. But so yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that one. That one's probably so far my favorite. Just because of the animations. It's really neat. I like it. It tickles me if you can't tell. I like seeing Juggernaut shrink down to size and then come back up. That L1 is absolutely amazing. If these had level 3 attacks that could be triggered, I could only imagine how cool it would look for Juggernaut to be doing Ant-Man's L3 attack. But we're not going to get to see that. But alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll be coming at you again with another episode shortly of these. In the meantime, later.